Good morning to a sunny but cloudy day 265. Yesterday and the day before, weekends, skeleton staff, and for once I got away with the family on Sunday, so I didn't do a great deal of filming, so sorry about the video not being too long, and also sorry about the wind yesterday on the video as well. It really was windy, still is a little bit today. So today's task, we've got, let's have a look, we've got a carpenter not in today, we've got a painter not in today, we've got a mason not in today, and we've got a labourer not in today. So we are starting to lose a few people towards the end of the job, because they think obviously maybe the job's coming to an end and they're getting to work. But most of the people that are not in today unfortunately have got issues. One's got a car problem, one's got a family problem, one's got something else to deal with. So we've got a small staff today, but we are still notching things up every day. We're still managing to get things done. Today I started the laborious task of scraping and cleaning paint and compound off the floor. Anybody doing a project, certainly if your floor is going to be a finished floor, strongly suggest you get dust sheets, you get some form of sticky vinyl, things that go down just to stop tradespeople spilling stuff on the floor, because the people that spill aren't the ones that clean. So they don't feel the pain of having to go through it. So today, so far, it's 10:30, it's been 2 hours so far of Brillo pad. This stuff in Barbados people tend to use, by the way. Purple Blast. It's like an acid. You basically spray it onto paint, spray it onto compound, leave it for a couple of seconds, and then laboriously scrub with a Brillo pad to try and get stuff off. So today I've done the bathroom floor, I've done half the hallway, and I've also done the entrance lobby into the house, because we literally want to try and get some sealer onto those today, just to try and give them a bit more protection. The painter was going to be doing it with me today, but he's unfortunately one of the guys that's called off. So tomorrow what we'll do in here, we'll physically get right through here, we'll clean right through, we'll mop right through, and then we'll roll right through with this, they call it high gloss, it's not really a high gloss wet look concrete sealer. For those of you that want to see what that product is, this is one we're selecting to give a go for now. It's very, very watery, it seems to go quite a long way. I assume you need to give it a couple of coats, but I've put one coat in there already, and it seems to dry quite quick. They say 4 to 6 hours, but I mean, it's pretty much dry to walk on already, and it's only done about 20 minutes ago. So that's going to be my aim today. My aim is going to be just literally doing the bathroom, getting the floor sealed here, entrance into house, bathroom. Then I want to get the suite fixed in and fixed up, so the plumber can come in and get that plumbed in. And I just want to make sure that is reasonably livable. So I want to start using that. I want the door locks on, door handles on, and I want that to start being something we can start using properly. Let's have a look out here, what the guys doing. So the guys are all in the cottage. I can hear the actual cement mixer going, so they're obviously doing mortar. There's some door frames that they're plastering in. I think they're actually putting up sheetrock, plasterboard in my world, and concrete board as well. So they're actually getting the cottage done. So let me show you what they're up to. Here's Crystal in the doorway, doing the door frame. Some dustiness going on. Plasterboard going up. So a plasterboard going into the ceiling. We've got a concrete floor. Okay, and then that's the actual trap going into the linear, and then obviously we'll try and get the actual shower mixer from in today to get that plastered in, and then we've got concrete board going around in here. Sorry, buddy. So more of this sheetrock will go up, and then obviously we get the lights marked up and get them drilled out. So that's pretty much done for that. They've also poured some concrete into here, and I think they've also done the other one as well. They've got to let that draw, as they call it, so it starts going off, and then once it starts going off, then they can give it a smooth over. So it's just literally filling it, stopping it filling up with water and going all stale. And then we've also got the new bolts as well, so we can bolt them down to stop them actually leaking from upstairs. Not that it's really essential for these two, because these two are obviously the irrigation tank. But anyway, so that's one thing we've got to do. I'm going to go and sort out a door in a minute, get the door delivered. The door's got to be delivered so we can get that installed, and then we've also got to start manufacturing the door frame for down here so we can get the other doors in. We've used the 2 door frames that I ordered in here, but we need to now make our own door frame. Sorry about the wind again. The door frame itself is is something we're going to manufacture because it's a weird shape. It's very, very short. I think it's about 68 inches high, which is very short. So we need to get that made. The doors obviously need to be cut to shape as well. We've also got to get this plastered in today, so they're going to be plastering this, plastering the door frame, plastering anything in there that needs to be done. Their aim also is to get the actual roof on the utilities plastered, and I also want this door jamb here sorted as well, the main door jamb. This has been left because of this, so I'm trying to find out what it is. Hopefully it's a conduit that's going to go here for a light switch for the garage wall. So we'll get that done, get that filled all the way up here, all filled in here, and then we're ready to start the actual roof. When I say roof, the formwork that goes above, because we need to start looking at pouring that roof sooner rather than later. So at the moment, obviously we plastered on the inside. All of the boards have been poured as well. We've got to plaster the other side, and then we've got to now start looking at getting the formwork put all the way around here, so that we can actually put the ring beam all the way in. So there's a foot ring beam going from this wall just up here all the way along, connecting all the way around here, behind these two walls here, sitting on that wall there, all the way around, and then it's going to shoot this way all the way over and connect back up to the building up here. So we've got to get that done. So that'll be about a foot. So we'll probably do that manually ourselves. And then we've got a couple more rows of blocks, I think 2 rows of blocks. And then off the back of those 2 rows of blocks, we then got a 2 foot beam that will tie into the roof that will get poured with the company that we'll select as and when we're ready. So that's pretty much what we got on plan for today. I will try and obviously update throughout the day. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing it for the last few days, just how busy we've been. Plumber has been here, by the way, and obviously turned some stuff up and down. So hopefully he's going to arrive today and get the showers done and everything else. So it seems that he's on another job at the moment, so we need him to get here and commit to finishing off. But there was some equipment that we were waiting to be turned up, which did turn up on Friday. So, but anyway, other than that, we've also still got to get the French drain over here sorted out. We have continued digging all this way now, so we've now got to get the mud down there. Oh, and the other thing also, we've got our landscaping boys here today. They said they were going to come Tuesday, but it's Monday, so nice to be. So we've got the topsoil, which was ordered over here, coming in all the way down here as well. So we're going to start making this look prettier, and we're going to turf down here. So we're probably going to be bringing in the actual seedlets, little buds, 6 inches apart, and let those grow themselves. Anyway, I'll update you as the day goes. Okay, so we're at 2:30. Okay, so there's the actual surface now down throughout this area. Slight gloss, slight stain. Toilet's been done in as well. Start putting the actual units in. Nice little bright room when that window's in there. So that'd be nice to finish that off today. So I've just literally run that up until here and then through there, and you can see the colour change there. And I've run it round the back of the actual kitchen. We'll finish it off tomorrow. Bristol's up on top of the utilities room. Just literally getting that run plaster on there. Hopefully he's going to run it properly. Don't want water running backwards. I think they're running it down the side, I think. The landscapers have just shot off because they've run out of soil. Sorry about the wind. A little bit of a side return looking reasonably pleasant. So they need another 4 metres of topsoil for that. So that's going to be ordered in a minute. We're going to be plastering the other side of that wall tomorrow. It's going to be the first thing on the agenda. And then we're going to be getting this sorted out down here. We need to get all these rocks put down, if we can find any. And then we need to level out this soil on here and then start getting topsoil in. The guys have been working in here today, so they've actually got the shower floor being kangoed, as you can see. This has all been plastered in now and obviously angled into the wall. And then we've actually got plasterboard going up all the way through. So we've got another couple of sheets to go through there. Look, it's actually a little tiny piece here of virtual paint, so it's another 2 runs and a little piece. A bit painful, but we should have enough sheets. Hopefully, we've got enough sheets there. So we've got to plaster in and out of here, and use the insulation in here as well. I'm not sure what the insulation is. The insulation's got to go in here as well. Yeah, so we're pretty much ready for that, and obviously this is ready to have the boards up. The other thing, obviously, was just got ya. I got ya. And obviously we've done the concrete in the manholes as well, so they look a lot more pleasant. This one's hopefully been smoothed off. Not very smooth. Obviously forgot about smoothing those off. That would have been smooth as a baby's butt if I'd done them. Okay, better than they were anyway, but anyway, I would have gone a little bit smoother than that. Other than that, that's pretty much where we are today, obviously, so far. We have the landscaper down at the front. We've got the floor in the shower room being done in there. We've got the plasterboard going up. We've got the floor that's been done partially in there. It was meant to be done today, but unfortunately the painter's not in today, so I was on my own. And I'm going to put in the bathroom suite. So I'm going to lug that in now and start installing it. So that shouldn't take too long to do. What I don't do, the plumber can come and finish off. Other than that, I'll check in. It's time now, 2:30, so I'll check in soon. Okay, 5:15. Everyone's gone. The utility shed. Let's start there. It's got a lid on it. Hopefully it flows. Oh my god, I've left them to it. Does rain water run? More importantly, does it run in the right direction? That would be nice, wouldn't it? As always, I've missed the guys and they've locked up. Fair play to them. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get in. No, I'm not. They've actually screwed the shop. So, they have actually put quite a bit of the plasterboard up. I think they were onto the third row when I saw them last. The shower floor was kangoed to the relevant point. I think that's what they got stuck on with today. They didn't get on with much more. They obviously patched up some of the holes in and around where the water was and the power was. They've also filled up the hole here, which is good. And they've obviously done the roof of the utilities. Fingers crossed it runs. Other than that, obviously I showed you what the landscapers have done. The landscapers are pretty much now shot off. They were going to try and get some more topsoil for this afternoon, but that hasn't happened, but it might be delivered later. Toilet. I've been cracking on with getting the floors done, which I showed you already. And the toilet is gathering a little bit of momentum. I'll show you very quickly. So the framework has been made for the cistern. The cistern has now been marked up and drilled. The toilet's been balanced. The unit has been put in place. The waste cut into the back. The hole's ready to be screwed. So everything is lasered and positioned where it needs to be. Just need the plumber now to come in and ensure that he connects up here, fixes the toilet in. That's pretty much easy. I'm going to get that bracket hang on tonight. Then it's down to him to just make sure he PVA tapes obviously all the joints and does his thing to make sure there's no leaks. Connect up with the rubber into here. We'll do the lid has to be done on these prior to install because they're toilets themselves go right up against the wall, so you can't get to the back of them. Water tap and the valve's already been put in anyway, so it's a case of just waiting for this to happen. Tomorrow I'll plasterboard all of this, get the wooden top made. The LED mirror is sitting there waiting to be installed. I may very well just line up these screws onto the wall and get that cut tonight whilst the mess is being made. Other than that, it's just then obviously getting the sink siliconed in, getting the taps installed, and then we're good to go. So I think that will be done by tomorrow, I would have thought. Plasterboard will take an hour. If the plumber turns up, which he didn't again today, that will be a pretty straightforward connection for him. The taps are pretty straightforward. The traps are pretty straightforward. The waste is pretty straightforward. Yeah. So within reason, those two holes for the LED mirror and the electrician doing his part are probably the biggest part. Other than that, that's pretty much done. The floor is not perfect, but it's sealed. It's a lot better. As you can see, it's dried okay. You can see some marks where it's been cleaned before. That's the only reason why they're like that. That's where someone has actually scrubbed. So unfortunately it does bring out some of the imperfections in the floor, but it does seal it. It is quite nice. So definitely do for now until we work out what we want to do with some form of laminate. Other than that, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe and comment away, negative or positive, don't care. And I'll check into another beautiful day on planet Earth tomorrow. Take care.